Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much guys for always coming back on this channel, supporting me, liking, watching and subscribing to this channel. I just want to say thank you so much guys. I remember about a year ago when I was just praying for 1,000 subscribers, but look at me now, almost on 20,000 subscribers. I cannot believe that 20,000 of you guys are here to support me, to watch my video. I just want to say thank you so much guys. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is Sinikiwe Kademaunga. I do everything: inspiration, lifestyle, and just living life unapologetically. If it's something that really interests you, make sure that you subscribe and you click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. If you're an OG, if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and tuning in and for watching this video. Guys, I was looking at my algorithms on here on YouTube, and I've realized that 70% of you guys watch my videos but you're not subscribed. Like, why guys? Why? Make sure that you subscribe guys and be part of this family and you don't miss any of my videos. But anyway guys, today I'm back again with another story time. I know you guys, you live and you love story times. I've been going through some comments from my last video, and I've taken note of some videos that you guys have suggested for me, and I'm going to make sure that I deliver them to you guys. But anyway, today I'm back again with another story time. I'm doing this like dating my husband series where I just give you guys different story times. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Straight into the story time. So in 2018, if you're in Zimbabwe, you know that in 2018 we had elections. So at that time, my husband, that time he was still my boyfriend, my husband, he was pursuing his like political career. So after elections, I think elections were around July. So after elections, around October, November, end of 2018, that's when he decided that he was gonna move to Victoria Falls, because we were staying in Harare. So he decided to move to Victoria Falls. So at first when he moved, the communication was okay, everything was okay, the long distance was manageable, everything was just in good books. And I remember in December, 31st of December 2018, the New Year's Eve going into 2019, we spent that New Year's Eve together, and it was just so beautiful. If my mother is watching, which I don't know if she watches all of my videos, or if my pastors or anyone who is watching, please forgive me. That New Year's Eve guys, 2018 going to 2019, I even lied to my mom that I was going to church. I lied that I was going to crossover, like you know that church crossover night, whatever. I lied that I was going to church, but I was just going to see my boyfriend, and we spent that night together, went at a party, and it was just so beautiful. It was beautiful. I remember that night people coming to us and be like, "Oh, you guys are so cute. You guys, your relationship is so beautiful. You got." That night it was just random people, strangers coming to us telling us that our relationship was so beautiful. But anyway, guys, so on the 1st of January 2019, early in the morning, he traveled back to Victoria Falls, where he was now based. And I think at first, January, February, the relationship was okay. We were communicating, everything was nice. But came March, that's when I started to feel like the relationship was now dying a natural death. Because I remember I don't know guys, I wish he was here so that we can just he can also give his side of the story. But anyway, because whenever we have this conversation about 2019, for him, his own version is like we never broke up. But for me, I'm like, we broke up because, okay, hear the story first. Alright, so the communication started to lack, and I just felt that the relationship was now dying a natural death. And I communicated to him, I was like, for me, I feel like this relationship is dying. Our communication is not that great anymore. And for me, I was like, I'm busy, and I'm working. This is a new city. I'm trying to find my way out in this new city. But I'm like, and I was like, but why can't just spare like 5 minutes for you to just talk to me and communicate and checking up on each other? How can you claim to love me when you can go for 3-4 days without even checking up on me? How can you claim to love someone and you don't check up on that person. For me, guys, if you are dating, we have to communicate each and every day. Not every hour, but each and every day. At least maybe at the end of the day, let's communicate. Let's check up on each other. Let's check up on how our days were, you know, how the day went and all that. But for him, it was like, I'm busy and all that. So for me, I was like, I cannot suffer for anything, you know. If this continues, Mina, I'm going to call it quits because I cannot suffer for anything. I feel like I'm the one who's always extending and going an extra mile to communicate to you, to reaching out to you and just checking up on you. So for me, I just decided that I'm gonna take a step back and see what's really going on in his mind. Or for me, at some point, I actually thought maybe he has found someone else in that new city where you were staying. So anyway, but for you, you constantly reach out to me here and there, like not every day, guys, maybe once a week or something, and you'll be like, oh, I love you so much, I miss you, and all that. And for him, his stand was, if I haven't told you, Sinikiwe, that I no longer love you or I no longer want to be with you, then it means you're still in a relationship. And for me, I was like, action speaks louder than words. The way you are treating me, the way you are acting to me, it just shows that you're no longer interested in the relationship. So he would just reach out to me, and for me, when he reaches out, then that's when I would communicate with him. But for me, in my mind, I was like, the relationship is over, basically. So for me, I started living my single life, girl. I never got into a relationship, but I was just going on dates, just enjoying life as a single, beautiful lady. And then that whole year, 2019, it just ended. And I remember, I think the last 3 months of the year, there was no communication, like nothing at all. So for me, I was like, we've broken up. Now I need to find someone else. But I wasn't in a hurry to find someone else, by the way. I was just like, if God gives me someone, then great. If whatever time it happens, let it happen. So 2020, it was just such a beautiful year for me. It started so beautiful. I remember in 2020 January, I received an email from India telling me that I've been nominated for the Pioneering Woman Leader of the Year award. So I had to travel to India, and I traveled to India, I remember, on the 3rd of February 2020. So you know me, guys, I love social media. I love sharing the highlights of my life with you guys on social media. I started posting pictures of me when I was in India, just enjoying life. And dude, I remember I even blocked him on my phone. The only open communication we had at that time was Facebook, I think. I even blocked him like everywhere. So when I posted my pictures, that's when I saw like an unknown number sending me a message on WhatsApp, and it was like, I can see that you're in India. How is it there? I really miss you. I love you. And all that. I'm like, dude, can you just leave me alone? Can you, agent of Satan, son of Pharaoh? Now that I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying my life, and you're here telling me that you love me, you miss me. Leave me alone. I didn't really like. I think when I just saw the message, I was just like, oh, thank you. So he kept on communicating. I was like, so when are you coming back to Zimbabwe? Are you relocated to India or anything like that? You didn't communicate to me that you're relocating. I'm like, communicating to you as who? As who, dude? As who? So I was like, oh, no, I didn't relocate to India. I'm coming back to Zimbabwe. So when I came back to Zimbabwe, I also had another trip to Victoria Falls, to the city where he was now. So I traveled to Vic Falls, and you know me, just posting pictures of me when I was in Vic Falls, and he was like, and then he phoned me. I was like, I can see you in Victoria Falls. Can you please come and see you? Which hotel are you staying? And I was like, nope, I don't want to see you. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy my life freely. Can you please just stop stalking me? It was like, please, I'm begging. Can I come and see you? So you know that there was this function for like youths in Vic Falls. So I was like, can I just please come and see you? I can just 5 minutes. Can I please come and see you? So I was like, low-key, I really missed him. I don't want to lie. Low-key, I missed him, but I was just, you know, my pride was just coming in my way. So I was like, okay, cool, no problem. Come and see me at this time. He was like, cool. So I remember that evening we had another like session with my colleagues, but I was like, guys, I'm not coming. I'm feeling very tired. You guys can go, because I knew that I wanted to see someone. So I remember that night I was sharing a room with this other girl, but she went to this event that we had that night. So for me, I stayed behind. And then, so he phoned me. I was like, which hotel are you at? And I was like, yeah, I'm at this hotel. He was like, okay, I'm coming right now. So he drove to the hotel, and then he phoned me. He was like, I'm now at the reception. Can you come out now? So I was just relaxed, guys. I wasn't even dressed up or anything. I was just dressed comfortably because I had like a very long day that day. Guys, if I tell you that when I walked to the reception, so he was parked, like sitting in his car, and his window was like low like this. When he saw me, guys, I've never, even up to date, I've never seen my husband smile that much. He smiled, like I could just see that for sure he really missed me. The way he just smiled, guys, I've never seen him smiling like that. So I walked to him, and then he gave me this hug. He was just smiling, and he was like, oh my God, I really miss you. I've never seen him that happy. For me, I was happy to meet him, but he was extra happy. So we started walking to the hotel room, and it was a bit dark. So he was like, are you okay? Are you safe? Can I carry you? And I'm like, I really missed this. He was like, can I carry you? Are you okay? Can you walk? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, carry me, dude. Carry me. Carry me. So he carried me to the hotel room. So we got to the hotel room, and then we just chilled. I think now around past 10 in the night, I was like, oh, Mina, I'm feeling hungry now. Can you just go somewhere to eat? I was like, cool, no problem. Say no more. So we went to Pizza Inn there in Vic Falls. It was past 10 p.m. We drove to Pizza Inn, and we stayed there for a very long time. We talked, we laughed, and that's when I really realized that I really miss this person. This person really means a lot to me, but I just have pride. So we spent that night together, and then I think around 1 a.m. in the morning he drove me back to my hotel room, and he was like, so tomorrow I want to take you, I want to show you around Victoria Falls. We need to go and see the falls and just do a few activities if you're up for it. I mean, I was like, say no more, I'm up for it. I'm always up for it. I remember the following day I even told my supervisor, sort of, I was like, I mean, I'm not feeling well. I'm sorry if you're watching. I was like, I'm not feeling well today. I'm not coming for the activities, because I know that I wanted to go out with this dude. So that following morning he also drove to the hotel room. He got there. I was still like dressing up. I dressed up, and then we drove to the falls. That day, it was just a beautiful day, guys. That's when I realized I really miss this person, and I still loved this person a lot. So we spent the day together. We went and saw the falls. We visited the falls. We also did like ziplining together. It was just such a beautiful day. And I remembered like how much he was so protective of me, just taking care of me to make sure that I'm okay, I'm comfortable, I'm protected, I'm well fed. Like, it was just beautiful to watch, guys. So that's how we got back together again. But for me, I made it like very clear to him. I was like, you know what? If you want this relationship to work, can you please communicate? I need you to really communicate with me. Otherwise, if you don't, 2021 was such a beautiful year, and my relationship was great. It was beautiful. That's when I fell pregnant in 2021. September 2021, I fell pregnant because there was just love everywhere. There was love everywhere, guys. But anyway, guys, so that's just basically the story of how we broke up, because for me, I wasn't feeling loved anymore. When you love me, like, you have to communicate. Although me, sometimes I can be bad at communicating, but I really need to feel that connection with you. And the only way you can connect with someone is when you constantly communicate, talk, share things and all that. So now, here we are now husband and wife. Yeah, such a beautiful journey, guys. In 2020, when I went to Vic Falls, that's when it was like a second wake-up call for me that this person really cares for me. This person is really like genuinely, he really genuinely loves me and is genuinely there for me. I think the first one, I think I'll also bring another story time of the time when I realized that this man was really meant to be in my life. The day when I was on my period and then I spoiled his white shirt, and the way he handled it, it was just beautiful. But anyway, it's a story for another day. I'll come back with that story on a different day. But yeah, guys, so basically that's it. And today I'm now Miss Shiva, and today I'm wearing my ring, guys. You guys should see how my husband is always annoyed and pissed off when I don't wear this. When I wear like another necklace which is not my wedding rings. But anyway, today I'm proper Miss Shiva. I'm wearing the wedding rings and it's a beautiful day, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this story time as much as I enjoyed shooting it. Anyway, guys, we're almost on 20,000 subscribers. What? I cannot believe it, guys. I remember a few years ago. Now what are these? Because I noise. I never talk front. Ku beg. Thanks for always coming back and supporting me and tuning back.